Hello?
Yeah, we are live now.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, man.
Okay, can you still see my screen? Yeah, can you still see my screen?
1 minute, let me see.
Can you see my screen?
Yes,
Can
I
you see
can.
my screen?
Yes, I can, man.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
So, hello, everyone. Hello, viewers. Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening if you're in Nigeria. And we're back again. Welcome to the Nigerian Diaspora TV on our Women Empowerment Program. We are back again today. And our topic for today is emotional intelligence in women. And with me today is a great professional, Dr. Aina Oyekomi, a chief consultant psychiatrist. You're welcome to the program today, ma. Can you introduce yourself further?
Thank you.
Go ahead and do your presentation.
Okay. All right. So I greet everyone. I am Dr. Mrs. Aina Oyekomi. I'm a psychiatrist. I work in one of the biggest psychiatric hospitals in Nigeria. And I've been in this job for over 2 decades, over 20 years. My job as a psychiatrist, when people hear psychiatrist, they usually get scared. They think about madness. They think that it's only mad people that need to see a psychiatrist. That is not true, as we would see in this presentation. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, Mary. We can hear you.
Okay, can I start the presentation?
Yeah, you can start it, man.
Okay, good, fine. So tonight we are talking about a very, very important topic, a very common topic that so many books have been written about, emotional intelligence. Now, before I go in there, I want people to be very comfortable. Like I said, I'm a psychiatrist. And a psychiatrist is somebody who helps to make the mind work well. Now, people usually think of psychiatrists as the doctor that sees mad people, that, it's only when you are depressed or you have schizophrenia or you have bipolar that you need to see a psychiatrist. No, that is not correct. Beyond that, a psychiatrist ensures that your mind works optimally. You see, not having a mental illness does not mean that you are enjoying optimum mental health. In fact, somebody who is on treatment for a mental disorder, let's say maybe schizophrenia or depression, and the person is abiding by the prescription very well, the person might even be functioning on a higher scale mentally than somebody who does not have any mental disorder. So it's important that people know this. Now, this, when we say mental health, mental means mind, because usually people think that, when they hear mental, it means madness. That is not true at all. Mental simply means mind, just like cardiac means heart, renal means the kidney, hepatic means the liver. So when we say mind health, we mean mental health. So mental health is equal to mind health. And what is that mind? The mind is that part of you that makes you a human being. Without the mind, you cannot function as a human being. So to discuss this, I want to follow the steps. So I'm going to talk about why do we need to even talk about emotional intelligence in the first place. Then we'll go to understanding how the human mind functions. Then we'll talk about emotions and their roles and benefits in our lives. We talk about emotional intelligence. Then we quickly do self-examination checklist. And then we'll end by talking about how to improve our emotional intelligence. So now the question is, why do we need to talk about emotional intelligence? Like I said, emotional intelligence is a very common phrase. I mean, so many books have been written on emotional intelligence. And in fact, some people have attended several seminars, several conferences on emotional intelligence. And at the end of the day, they don't even still understand what it is. Now, it's because most of the people that teach this emotional intelligence, they really don't understand the basics. So they make it seem hard. They present it as a very, very complex phenomenon. It is not complex at all. It is like people teaching people how to read without understanding the basic alphabets. Somebody is trying to teach you how to read, but the person cannot understand A to Z, but the person is teaching you how to read. That is what happens, in a lot of cases. So the best, I can say that the best person who can teach emotional intelligence is a doctor who is a psychiatrist, because we know how the mind works very, very well. So you are in the right place tonight to listen to this lecture. And I'm going to make it very, very simple. Emotional intelligence is a very simple phenomenon. So now, in life, we have one common goal. Everybody wants to be successful and happy in all areas of our lives, in our career, in our relationship, in health, in everything that we do. So now, to achieve this goal, every day we interact with people, we encounter opportunities, we encounter challenges, and in the course of our lives, we need to make choices and decisions. Our life is about choices and decisions every day so that we can achieve our goals. Now, the quality of these decisions and choices will determine your trajectory in life. How well you are going to be successful is dependent on the qualities of the decisions and choices that you make. Now, you might see some people who have that ability to make good choices. And some people who you think, oh, this person is so intelligent. This person is an A student. This person is a first class student. And yet the person is not successful in life. And you begin to wonder why. Why? Despite this person's academic brilliance, why is this person not successful in his career? Why is this person not successful in her marriage? Why is this person having health issues? So it tells you that to be successful in life, there are some other factors. So what are the factors that underlie the quality of the choices and decisions that we make? Because that is the fulcrum on which our life rests. It is in the quality of the choices and decisions that you make. That is your brand. Now, to know these factors, you need to understand how the mind works. So this is what I'm going to do now. I am going to go into how the mind works. Now, the mind is in the brain. Some people don't know this. Some people think that the mind is outside the body. No. The residence of the mind is inside the brain. The brain is the organ of the mind. So your behavior, your choices and decisions are end products of some processes that occur within your brain. Everything about you, your behavior, your attitude, your preferences, everything derived from your brain. So your brain is your operating system. It is the software of your body and your life. It is the boss of your life. Every success factor is mentally driven. So the question is, how are you configured? What is so special about this brain? Why is this brain so important to us as human beings? Now, to understand this, we need to do a little bit of neuroanatomy. The brain can be divided into 3 basic functional units. We have the survival system, the emotional system, and the rational system. Now, the survival system is very, very primitive. Now, when a child is born, the brain is not fully formed. Of all the organs in the human body, the brain is the least mature. Your kidneys are already formed, fully formed. Your liver is already formed. Your bones already formed. What happens as you grow older is that these organs will get bigger, but they will still retain their functionality. So your kidneys, your liver, your bones, they have been pre-programmed. What happens is that as a child grows, the capacity of those organs would increase, but they will still continue to perform their fundamental functions. Now, the brain is not like that. When a child is born, the child comes to this world with all the nerve cells he or she would need, but these nerve cells are not fully connected. Now, I said that the brain can be divided into 3 functional units: the survival system, the emotional system, and the rational system. The survival system and the emotional systems are formed at birth. So every child comes to this world with an already formed emotional system and survival system. Now, the survival system is the most primitive part of the brain. It is at the base of the brain, and it controls the basic body functions necessary for life. Without this part of your brain, you cannot live. So it controls your breathing, your heartbeat, your digestion, temperature regulation, and everything that preserves your life. It also controls reproduction. Now, this survival brain is what alerts you. For example, if you encounter danger, your survival brain is going to alert the rest of the brain and the body. And you will go into a mode called the stress mode. Now, what it does is that some chemicals will be released into your system that will help you to fight that danger. So, for example, you see a lion. You can do 2 things. It's either you kill that lion or you run away from that lion. So, whichever one you want to do, you need more energy at that time. You need to be focused. So what your survival system will do is that it will send signals to the rest of the brain and the body to release some chemicals that would increase your metabolism at that time. So at that time, your heartbeat would increase because your heart will pump blood faster, because now your muscles need more energy. So you need to walk. So your heart pumps more blood at that time. So your heart rate will go up. And then your system will release sugar into your blood, because at that time you need energy. And then the chemicals would help your eyes to be focused on that danger alone, so that every other functions in your body that are not necessary at that time will be shut down. So, for example, your digestive system would be shut down. Your reproductive system will be shut down. Because when you are fighting a lion or you are running away from a lion, that's what the